is there a question that you would ask Keith, since he has been on the provider side 24 years, and then AI 5 years, then back to provider 5 years, and now back to the business partner side? Any questions you would ask, a question you would ask Keith?
Yes.
Okay.
So having been on the vendor side, we'll call it the vendor side, the business
Yep.
partner side, having been on and being on the vendor side and a long time on the revenue cycle side, like what advice would you give revenue cycle leaders regarding vendor relationships or working with vendors and kind of anything in that space?
Sure. That's a great question too. Collaborativeness around best practice and, between what the vendor's potentially going to bring, is it best practice, and how receptive are you as a provider to change and implementation of best practice? Because the hardest thing for the vendor or the partner is you're engaging them or us to do something because you need an improvement. And then the operating team in revenue cycle pushes back because they don't want to change. Okay? So that's a lose-lose for both sides. And it just becomes a very frustrating relationship. So if both organizations are in sync, then you propel forward and you get the results. That's probably the biggest thing from my perspective.